There once was an old temple at the foot of a mountain where a monk named Bambuku lived. Each day a badger came to the temple.
Here you go, then, good boy.
The monk always fed the badger.
Yummy!
And he loved him very much.
Yum, yum.
But one day, the badger stopped coming to the temple.
I miss him so much.
Don't worry, he'll come back someday.
The disciples tried to cheer the monk up.
You think? Oh, I sure hope so.
One day, a little while later, the monk had to go into town. After doing his errands, the monk stopped by a hardware store, and there he found a beautiful tea kettle.
What a really fine tea kettle.
When the monk picked the kettle up,
Buy me, please.
Oh, then, where did that voice come from?
although he thought it a bit strange, the monk decided to buy the kettle and take it home.
This was a good buy indeed.
The monk went happily back to the temple.
The monk has come back with a beautiful tea kettle. I can't wait to see it.
Eager to see the new kettle, the disciples peeked into the monk's room. The monk was having a nap right in front of the kettle.
Look, there's the kettle, huh?
Suddenly, the kettle started to move. The disciples rubbed their eyes in disbelief.
Oh!
And then, spring, the tea kettle sprouted a tail.
Ghost!
Oh, oh.
Startled by their voices, the monk woke up.
Hey, what's with all this noise?
The kettle has a tail!
What? Let's see. There's nothing wrong with it.
When he looked, the kettle was back to normal.
You don't train enough. That's why you're seeing things.
Upon being scolded, the disciples skulked away.
Yes, sir.
Indeed. Well, then, I'm awake now. Right, I think I'll make some tea.
But when the monk put the kettle on to boil...
Oh! What's this?
The tea kettle leaped off the fire. In a moment, it had sprouted a head, then next a tail, and finally arms and legs.
Oh, it's a kettle monster!
The disciples came running.
Master, what's the matter?
When the monk looked again, the kettle was back to normal.
Oh, it was nothing then. I just thought I saw something.
As the monk was puzzling things over, he heard the voice of a goods dealer. Used goods for sale!
Perhaps he would take this kettle.
And so the monk parted with the tea kettle. Oh, thank you very much. What a fine tea kettle I got. The goods dealer went home happy as can be. He was so pleased with his purchase, the goods dealer decided to keep the tea kettle for himself. I'm a poor man, but surely I could keep this thing. So the goods dealer put the kettle in his room. Night fell, and the goods dealer went to bed.
Mr. Dealer, wake up!
Who's that so late at night? Oh! The talking tea kettle had sprouted a head and tail.
scared. I'm a badger that used to live at the foot of the mountain.
What? A badger?
Yes, and the monk used to take very good care of me. He would always give me lots of food, so one day I went to town to find a special gift for him. And on the way, some bad guys tried to catch me, so I quickly turned myself into a tea kettle. But the bad guys took the tea kettle and sold me to the hardware dealer. Then the monk came along and bought me back. But as a tea kettle, I only get water. Oh. Please let me stay here, please, please. I'm so very hungry.
All right, you may stay here, yes, but I'm very poor. I'm not sure I can feed you whenever you want.
Well, in that case, I can help you.
The tea kettle badger drummed on his tummy.
I can do tricks, wonderful tricks by a funny tea kettle like me. Rat-a-tat-ta, rat-a-tat-ta.
Oh, what a good idea! The next morning, the goods dealer and the badger worked together to build a stage in front of the shop. Come, ladies and gentlemen, see the world's most amazing tea kettle! The goods dealer addressed the crowd. People came by the hundreds, amazed to see the tea kettle badger walking a tightrope.
Oopsie daisy, here I go.
See, did you see him? Look at him. Look at him there. Look at him there. Watch. Word spread, and soon the show was packed every day. The goods dealer and the tea kettle badger were rich in no time at all. Little tea kettle, it's all thanks to you. Take this money, go back to being a badger, and do what you like. The little tea kettle badger was troubled.
But I've been a kettle so long, I don't know how to go back to being a badger anymore.
Now that's a problem. The goods dealer thought long and hard and came up with a wonderful idea. He took the tea kettle back to the monk and told him the whole story.
You mean this tea kettle is my old friend the badger?
The goods dealer handed over the tea kettle. Please keep this tea kettle in the temple. Take this money and why don't you buy some offerings for it in place of food?
Of course I will then. Really, to think you're that badger. I'm sorry, I didn't really recognize you.
Master!
The monk took the tea kettle badger in his arms. And from that day forward, the tea kettle had a place of honor in the temple, and offerings were made to it every day.